Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Big Four podcast. We're back with another college basketball podcast. Let's get right into it. Michigan State embarrassed by Kansas and then defeats Florida Gulf Coast. What do you make of this week for Michigan State? Mike, why don't you go ahead?
I'm extremely proud in the way our team played against the most talented team in the country. The way they played was unbelievable. Even getting down by 20, they did what all good teams do and come back and made it a game at the end. We still can't play defense, but that's okay. We'll learn that by the end of the year. Florida Gulf Coast is a tournament team every year, and we beat them. That's a big win. That's a quadrant 1 win, so we'll take that. That's what I thought.
Mike, when you said the most talented team in the country, were you talking about Kansas or Florida Gulf Coast?
Florida Gulf Coast. No, dumbass. I was talking about Kansas.
I actually agree. Florida Gulf Coast, quality program. But I don't know. It's hard. I don't take too much in the first game of the year, especially with a bunch of freshmen for Kansas. I mean, it is what it is. It's the first game of the year. I don't take that much out of it.
Nick Ward, what a performance by Nick Ward.
He's terrible.
25 points.
So bad.
25 points in 20 minutes against Florida Gulf Coast.
He's great against teams like Florida Gulf Coast, and then you put him
No.
against a good team, and then he sucks.
Florida Gulf Coast center had like 20 points. He's nasty.
Yeah, because look who was guarding him.
No.
Mike, you got you there.
No.
Yes.
Cassius Woodson, good game. Langford, good game. Langford has proven to be better than Rockmon already.
Chris, do you think Florida Gulf Coast is a good team? They are average. They're an average. Hey, you're a hypocrite then. What? In football, you say UCF is horrible, but now Florida Gulf Coast is average. In basketball, no. No, I think UCF is horrible. I said they're overrated. No, you said they're bad. False.
Well, UCF beat Pitt worse than you beat Rutgers, so just saying.
Okay, well, the game against Kansas was embarrassing for Michigan State. Kansas, you've heard a bunch of freshmen every year. They just lost their best players, Devontae Graham. They were grossly overrated coming into the season, and it really wasn't a game. They made it close to the end, but it was garbage time. They were embarrassed.
Oh, yeah, they just missed the game tying 3, that's all.
It was and then they bounced back. I was impressed with their performance against Florida Gulf Coast. It's a decent team. So it was a good bounce back win, but they were embarrassed against Kansas.
Okay.
So we'll move on to. How can you say embarrassing? Like, what was it, a 5-point game? Yeah, it was like a 15-point game, the whole game, though.
Yeah, our team showed grit. We showed toughness. We didn't lay down and take it like somebody's mom. We did what we had to do. Get back in the game. Cassius Winston. What?
Can you spell grit for me?
Grit. We showed some grit in this game.
Fair enough. Okay. To move on to the now number 18 team in the country. Michigan grabs 2 early wins against Norfolk State in a very tough Holy Cross team. What do you make of this?
Embarrassing. Michigan's win against Holy Cross was worse than our loss to Kansas, and it's not even close. That was embarrassing, the way they played against Holy Cross for a half. I know they had Tommy Heinsohn on their side, but still, there's no excuse for that. No excuse to play like that.
I don't know how a win can be worse than a loss, but okay.
Because Holy Cross is not the number 1 team in America?
Holy Cross.
How about that?
Dude, Kansas, can we all agree that Kansas should not have been number 1 to start the
Yes, they should have. Duke got lucky.
What are you talking about?
Kentucky sucks! Anybody could beat Kentucky.
Tennessee.
They were number 2. Duke should have been number 1.
No, Tennessee is the best team in the country.
Oh my goodness.
They're not even the best team in their state. I'll take Vanderbilt over them. Big win over USC.
Now Tennessee's not going to have a good year. Anytime Chris picks a team he likes, they have a bad year.
How about Texas? How about 5-7 Texas Tech?
They're going 7-5.
They're going to make the playoff. How about Miami losing to Georgia Tech?
This is a basketball podcast, so calm down.
Miami lost to Georgia Tech. Lost to Virginia.
Listen, I got in trouble for talking about basketball on our football podcast, so this is unacceptable.
Well, then talk about basketball then. Talk then.
Okay. I will talk about my team. Frankly, this offense is embarrassing right now. They can't score. They can't shoot free throws, as I said before. They shot like 40% from the free throw line against Norfolk State.
What, did Simpson go to the line about 20 times?
Teskey's good free throw shooters. Matthews and Simpson. Teskey, he played well against Norfolk State. Nobody else really did. Matthews played well against Holy Cross.
Is a Dinko? Dinko? Dinkus? Dink?
Over Liver. What?
Dink? He's a dink.
Well, Matthews played well, Brett Dinkus played well, and it was embarrassing, though. The offense is embarrassing. The defense has been very impressive, though. They shut down Holy Cross. It's a pretty good team. They are a good team. They're going to make the tournament.
No.
So, better than Florida Gulf Coast.
No. Florida Gulf Coast beat Georgetown. It was 4 years ago.
Are we not going to talk about the fact that Michigan State let up 82 points to Florida Gulf Coast?
Are we not going to point out the fact that Michigan State was up 40 and put in their walk-ons at the end of the game?
What else is embarrassing is that we couldn't even fill Chrysler for the banner ceremony, which I was very disappointed in.
It wasn't even a quarter full.
Well, that was a little embarrassing. Start filling the arena. But they need to wake up. They're going to have a chance on Wednesday in the title rematch.
Oh, they're getting their asses kicked.
We move on. Ohio State with a statement win over Cincinnati and another win over Fort Wayne. Are the Buckeyes contenders in the Big Ten?
No, Cincinnati gave the game away. I'm not going to say that's a good win. Just going to remind you guys, Cincinnati out-rebounded Ohio State, had more assists than Ohio State, and Ohio State had like 10 more turnovers. Cincinnati shot like 13% from the field. That's the only reason why they lost.
Well, defense, Mike, you learn how to play it sometime.
Listen, I don't care about the score. The score doesn't matter early in the year. What matters is how you play. Which is
now I'm going to say the score doesn't matter.
Well, this is why Michigan State's lost. Well, Ohio State clearly wasn't the better team. Cincinnati was the better team. And it's not even close.
No. There's a win. A win's a win. We also beat Purdue.
No, you did not beat Purdue.
Yeah, yes, they did. Last year, basketball. Big win.
Purdue, Fort Wayne.
Yeah, Purdue.
Big win over Purdue.
See, Purdue and Cincinnati, 2 tournament teams. Dude, Cincinnati's like the James Franklin of college basketball. They find a way to... They blew a 25-point lead in the tournament last year into that. Okay?
That's your team out, Nevada. They beat nobody, but apparently they're still nasty.
They're 6th in the country.
Okay, here we go.
They are. I'm not actually joking.
What? You like all the teams that beat nobody. I don't get it.
You just hate on all the teams that are good.
You like the teams that have no record.
Chris, let me just remind you, I have Utah State in my top 10. You don't talk crap about me.
Exactly. There you go. Utah State.
Oh, all right. Update 2. Vermont is currently ahead of Kansas right now with 11 minutes in the first half.
Okay. So?
What? What's it called? The America East.
Yes.
Yeah, the America East should get 3 to 4 teams in the tournament this year.
Vermont should have been in last year.
Okay, we're moving on.
Vermont should have been in over Syracuse.
So, Chris, I'll ask you, why do you like over all the most overrated teams in the country?
Because you have to play somebody to be considered.
I like Miami because Miami has a tough schedule. They lost to Virginia.
Chris, what?
Or 8-4 North Carolina.
So Alex likes all the teams that have played nobody. Yeah. And he likes Michigan. So I'm telling you, Michigan has not played anybody this year. But, you cannot talk about resume.
Exactly.
All right,
Exactly.
that is just ridiculous.
No, Michigan hasn't beaten anybody this year. That's the fact.
Okay.
2 games in the year.
Ridiculous and absurd. Ohio State is an impressive win, but they still suck. So,
Did you see Joey Lane hit a 3 at the end of the game? He put up over 100 points on Purdue.
I did see Dockage coaching him up on the sideline. I was very impressed. Dockage was giving his motivational speech.
Best coach in the country. Pretty Calipari.
perhaps the most intriguing story of the week: Duke destroys Kentucky and squeaked by Army, and now the number 1 ranked team in the country. Are you buying into the Duke?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Kentucky always starts top 5 every year, and they always suck to start the year, every single year. They were terrible last year. Remember, they went like 8-10 in the SEC? And guess where they started? Top 5. They start top 5 every year. Duke just beat an average basketball team by 30 points. That's what they should have done. Duke is a good team. Are they a top 5 team? Probably. Are they the number 1 team in America? No. It's not. Just because you have 3 players that play no defense doesn't make you the best team in America.
Who's the top team then?
Gonzaga.
I'd agree with that. Oh boy. I agree with Mike on the part that Kentucky, you can't count a win against Kentucky the first game of the year as a good win. They have 12 freshmen on the team every single year.
Yeah, they start top 5 because Calipari bribes the AP voters to start the year.
I think it's just the way that they won. They scored 118 points. I mean, that's kind of hard to do in a college basketball game.
Oh, we scored 108 against Florida Gulf Coast.
Okay, but Florida Gulf Coast would not beat Kentucky.
Florida Gulf Coast plays better defense than Kentucky does.
Yeah, they just don't have the talent.
Okay. Kentucky has the talent. They just suck every year.
That's true.
If we look at their track record with all these freshmen, when they have all these freshmen, they don't do well. They choke in the tournament, and what do it come down to in the tournament every year? People start talking about these teams with all these freshmen, and it doesn't matter because experience wins the tournament. And this, by the way, this guy pictured here, Zion Williamson, is the 3rd best player on the team.
Wyatt Williamson?
What?
Wyatt Williamson?
Yeah, the 3rd best player on the team.
Oh my goodness.
This team, they're a great offense.
He's the 4th best. Fourth best player on the team. I'll take Grayson Allen over him too.
Oh yeah, easily. And this guy's the 5th best player in the ACC. Tyus Battle and Nasir Little are better than anybody on Duke. And you look at this team, they don't play defense. They're probably the best offense in the NCAA, but they don't play defense. That's going to be a problem come tournament time. And I don't expect the team to do much of anything in March.
Kyle Guy's better than him too. You forgot him.
Oh, you're right. That's a good point. Okay. So, we're picking the conference champions for the Power 6 conferences. It will start in the Pac-12. Who will win the Pac-12?
Like I'm going with regular season because that's all that matters, right? So we're doing regular season. No, I'm doing regular season. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Fine, regular season.
Okay. Chris just admitted that's all that matters. So
No, that's what we're picking. It's not all that matters.
I'm gonna go with Utah with a big win over Maine. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna pick Utah. I'm gonna go with Washington.
I I'm going to pick Oregon.
Bull.
What?
Bull is better than Williamson.
Yeah. Let's see here. I like Cal's a sleeper. Don't sleep on
the team that got blown out by Chaminade last year.
I'm serious. Cal is a sleeper.
Dude, they lost by 17 to Yale.
They could have Jaylen Brown on their team and still not win a conference game.
Cal is a sleeper. Okay? Don't laugh. Remember this day. So when Cal comes back and for the tournament, you'll all come back to me. I'm gonna go with UCLA.
Boo!
I'm also going with UCLA.
That is stupid.
I am no longer going with UCLA. It's Chris Bishop. I'll take Arizona.
Oh boy.
That is terrible. Okay. The Big 12 Conference.
K-State.
Well, I'm picking Kansas because what have they won, like 12 years in a row or something?
Yeah, but Kansas State's the best team.
Dude, they do have Dean Wade, so.
And Barry Brown. And Xavier Sneed.
Dude, Dean Wade was on like the wooden watch list to start.
He was the preseason Big 12 Player of the Year.
Yeah. I'm
I
still
don't
taking.
understand these preseason awards. How are you going to give people preseason awards? It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Like, if I'm an NBA team who I can either pick between Jason Tatum or Markel Fultz. Well, Markel Fultz was a preseason All-American. Like, what?
Just say who your team is.
Iowa State.
They have Lindell Wigginton. That's a sleeper team.
All right, I will take K-State as well. This is the year that Kansas goes
I'll
down.
be changing my pick. No, I'm joking. I'm not changing my pick. That's how confident I am.
All right, the SEC.
It's a tough one. I'm leaning on Ole Miss, but I'm not going to pick Ole Miss. South Carolina, no. I'm going to go with Florida. I'm going to go with Florida because we play them later this year.
Okay.
I'm going to take Kentucky.
I know Chris is going to pick Tennessee.
That's why I didn't pick them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not going to pick them either. I'm going with Luke. I'm picking Kentucky.
There's a twist. Tennessee is the best team in the SEC. Tennessee.
But Alabama will win it?
Tennessee's going to the Final Four.
Alabama.
South Carolina. No, they're a solid team. We play them later in the year.
That's why they lost. That's why they lost to a D2 team.
But I'm going. Yeah, I'm going with Auburn and the Jared Stidham effect.
Oh my God. That is
Auburn.
You're gonna make people stop listening to our podcast.
Well, here's a twist. Auburn's going to have their conference championship taken away because of all these sanctions. So your pick is invalid already.
Okay. The Big East.
You're missing a conference. This is the Power 7. You're missing one.
No.
Where's the American?
America East.
Where's the America East? Where's the American?
We are picking the American East.
No, we are not.
We are picking.
Where's
I'm
the
pick,
MAC?
Where's the Sun Belt?
Action.
Big East.
Where's the SWAC?
Big East.
Where's the MEAC?
Where's the MAC with 2 A's? Big East, huh?
I'm going to go on a limb here and pick Villanova. Shocking.
I'm going to go with Marquette.
Oh.
Okay, I think Villanova's going to win, but my sleeper team is St. John. Chris,
I bet you
back on the
watch
fence.
this. Chris is probably going to pick like Providence. That would be such a Chris.
Now,
pick.
Providence is a solid team. I'll give you that. Look at down the list of the Big East. I said last week they'd be down. That's not true. The Big East.
Big East.
Let me tell you.
Big East choked in the tournament last year.
The Big East is 10 deep. Butler, Creighton, DePaul, Georgetown, all these teams. Very good teams. Speaking of that, Georgetown plays Illinois tomorrow. We're not picking that game. That's a big game.
Marquette's not a good team, huh?
No, Marquette's a great team, and that's
Don't
what I'm
sleep,
picking
dude.
in the conference.
Dude, DePaul.
Marquette's the best team in the conference.
DePaul.
DePaul is good. Seton Hall, very good. But give me Marquette. They're the best team in the conference. Not even
Oh,
close.
come on. Stop copying me.
Nope, sorry. The ACC.
This is a tough one. I picked NC State to win the ACC tournament last year, and they didn't do it. So I'm not going to pick them. I'm going to go with Syracuse.
I'm gonna go with UNC.
Utah State?
UNC.
Oh, okay.
Utah State.
If Jerome Robinson didn't leave for the NBA, I would be taking BC. But because he did, I'm going to have to change my pick. Notre Dame, sneaky team.
Oh, boy.
Sneaky team.
They lost Bonzi. Clemson.
Louisville.
Sneaky team. Southern go. With one of the team from North Carolina, from Tobacco Road.
Wake Forest.
I was going to say Wake Forest, but not anymore. I'll go with UNC.
Oh, come on.
Listen, Syracuse is the right pick. They're going to go to the Final Four. They're the best team in this conference. But if you're talking regular season, you know Duke is going to have the regular season success.
What?
So I'm going the UL. They have the regular season success.
No, Virginia. I should have taken Virginia. They win it every year.
Oh, that's a good point. But I'll take Duke. Miami's a sleeper, as they are in football.
I am changing my pick to Virginia.
Okay. Let's see here. The Big Ten. Who will win the Big Ten?
Michigan State, and then Michigan's going to win the tournament, just like every year.
Oh, another banner. Another banner will be hoisted up. The question is, which arena will it be hosted up in? That's a good question. We got several.
If Michigan hangs a banner and no one's there to see it, did they really hang a banner?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm gonna go with Nebraska.
You're kidding.
Tim Miles is the best coach in the conference. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt him anytime.
Well, I'm looking at the standings here, and it looks like Michigan State's at the bottom, so that means I won't pick them. Michigan's at the bottom, so we won't pick them, and we beat Purdue. So it's looking like we're going to have to go with Indiana.
Oh, my God.
Solid
dude.
pick. That's a solid pick.
All right, well, the Big Ten is down clearly this year. There are a lot of middling teams that might make the tournament.
Oh, they're better than last year.
Michigan and Michigan State, it's a two-horse race. The deal is, if you look at these teams are going to beat most of the teams they play in the Big Ten that are not,
See, I disagree. I think the Big Ten is actually going to be very good this year. Very good.
Well, if you look at sleepers, you got Rutgers, they're a sleeper. Iowa,
Okay.
sleeper.
Okay.
But I'm going to go with Michigan only because I think the head-to-head matchup with Michigan State will decide it, and Michigan State likes to lose those games. So I'll go with Michigan.
See, in fact, the Big Ten could get 10 teams in the tournament this year. How about that?
Yeah, they could. They get like all 8. They get like 9, 10, 11 seeds.
Yep.
Michigan.
Michigan State, Maryland, Purdue, Indiana, Nebraska, Wisconsin. That's 7.
Illinois.
Minnesota.
Are we picking
Some people are high on Minnesota. Minnesota can make the tournament. That's 8.
Illinois is going to make the tournament.
Let's pump the brakes on Illinois. Ohio State could come out of nowhere and make the tournament. That's 9. And Rutgers makes 10.
What about the American East? Are we picking that?
Okay,
No.
let's quickly do that right now. Who you guys got?
I'm picking Maine.
You're an idiot. Maine is projected to finish last.
That's what I'm
I have Vermont because they win every year.
thinking. No, they lost last year.
Well, besides that. They're currently up on Kansas right now, so
Yeah, that
they
doesn't.
had a tough win over a good BU team last time out.
Yeah, okay.
I'm picking Vermont.
I'm gonna go with a sleeper team. Give me Stony Brook.
Okay. Let's fight for Vermont. Let's fight for Vermont. For all the mater dear. Let's fight for Vermont. Let's fight for Vermont. For the teams that have near no fear. We will tear up mighty rivals and pile up score on score. We're gonna fight for old Vermont for evermore. Give me Vermont.
Okay.
I want to hear Bernie Sanders sing that song.
I was tempted to pick UMBC as well, but not going to.
Nah.
One time thing. We're on to the pick, fortunately. Luke is in the lead, 11-1, Alex at 9-3, and
Luke
Mike
went
and I are
11-1.
sitting at 8-4 right
Yeah,
now.
if I wasn't stupid, I would have won 11-1.
Mike picked Fort Wayne and Holy Cross, so that kind of hurt him.
Mike, did you pick Fort Kent too?
No, you picked Fort Kent.
No,
You still went 9-3.
They played well.
All right, tomorrow night on FS1, Wisconsin at Xavier. Who you got?
Hail to the W. Wisconsin. Paul Christ gets the victory.
I also have Wisconsin winning this game. They're a good team.
Ethan Happ will put up 20 and 10, and he'll put up a triple double.
He's been there since like 2009. Like he's been there forever.
He's a redshirt senior.
Well, Wisconsin has 1, and Xavier has 2 wins. So I'll take Xavier. Logic.
I'm also going with Xavier. They're just a better basketball team. I'm going to change my pick.
Who does Xavier have?
A lot of basketball players.
Who? Name one.
I can't.
Is that white guy still there that was good?
Tyreek Jones. No, he's been there for 8 years. And Bakura?
Yeah, Bakura's still there. That other,
I don't think so.
I would know somebody in Xavier if they didn't choke in the tournament every year.
They could
Sure. They could go undefeated. They still wouldn't deserve a number 1 seed. They choke every year.
Listen, Chris Mack just loves to choke. That's what he likes to do.
Wisconsin is favored right now to win this game, by the way.
Yeah, Xavier just beat a tough Evansville team by 6 points.
I want to see what the BPI says, because BPI is Wisconsin as like the 8th best team in America.
Tyreek Jones is nasty. He's averaging 18 and 13. So
Xavier beat Evansville by 6, and Illinois beat Evansville by 39.
Illinois is a terrific team. The Big Ten could get 11 teams in the tournament. Plus Iowa, that's 12. Could they be the first team to get all 14 in?
All right, so we'll move on now to the title rematch on Wednesday night. Hopefully we have Gus Johnson on FS1.
I doubt it.
Michigan at Villanova. Who you got?
I'm going to go with Michigan because they're the better team.
let's see. I believe I will also pick them. I don't know. Villanova I don't know. Something doesn't feel right this year about them. I don't know if they'll be as dominant as they have. Well, Villanova is ranked 8th, and Michigan is 18th. So that means Villanova is 10 spots better. They'll win by 10 points.
I mean,
Listen, I'm taking Villanova too. We're going to get our butts whooped, and it's going to be embarrassing. The team can't score. I will say it is a better matchup than it was in the national championship game, but as usual, Michigan teams start off slow and pick up by the end of the year, and I expect it to happen again. If this matchup were to happen in the tournament, I would pick Michigan. This is the third game of the season, so give me Villanova, and they'll win by at least 20 points.
Chris, can you stop picking the teams that I'm picking, please?
No. All right, so we'll move on. A tough matchup for Michigan State. They play Louisiana Monroe at home on Wednesday.
Sunbelt, Funbelt. Let's go.
And Mike, you can find this on No Network.
Why did you put our old logo on here? That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
I know the logo really makes you mad.
I hate that logo. It's disgusting. Why are we S? S for Spartans? Like, what the fuck? That's stupid. I'm going to take Michigan State. Oh, this is the first game of the Louisiana or the Las Vegas Invitational, by the way.
I'm tempted to use Luke's logic here and say Michigan State is 1-1, Monroe is 2-0. Therefore, they have the better record. But Louisiana Monroe is not a good team. And
how do you know?
Just a cupcake schedule for Michigan State.
Yeah, Michigan State just has way more talent. Nick Ward will probably score like 50 points because they're playing a bad team.
No, Nick Ward plays well against the good teams.
Oh, really?
Like Florida Gulf Coast.
You're lucky that it's not at Louisiana Monroe. They're tough home environment, but
okay.
I'm taking it.
So they are playing at Tennessee Tech next week. I'm kind of torn about this game because, like Alex said, Louisiana Monroe's 2-0 and Michigan State's 1-1. But the problem with that logic is Michigan State's also ranked 11th, which is 1-1, which is also their record, 1-1. There's some Illuminati stuff going on with Michigan State right now. I'm taking Michigan State.
If you turn that S upside down, it's a 5.
Yes. Okay.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Okay.
I will also take Michigan State. All right. Also on Wednesday, a lot of good games on Wednesday. Seton Hall at Nebraska on the Big Ten.
Oh, this one's going to be an absolute blowout. Nebraska's got the number 1 defense in America. They only gave up 37 points to Mississippi Valley State. Give me Tim Miles and the Cornhuskers by 25 points. I'm going to take them 50-25 over Seton Hall.
I'm taking Seton Hall in this game.
That is ridiculous.
I'm taking Seton Hall.
This game is in Lincoln. Scott Frost will have the crowd ready to go.
Well, I'm taking Seton Hall.
I'll take Nebraska. Yeah, I'm also going to take Nebraska. I think there's a better team. It is going to be a close game, though. It's not going to be a blowout.
Does Seton Hall still have that Mexican guy? It doesn't matter if they have him. Nebraska will hold them to 0 points because they have the best defense in the entire country.
Okay. We'll move on now. This is a big one. Being overlooked. On FS1 on Wednesday, number 24 Marquette at Indiana. Being overlooked, just like Cal.
Okay. Well, what is a Hoosier? Can somebody tell me what a Hoosier is? Because I don't know what a Hoosier is. I'm looking this up. I must know what a Hoosier is before I make my pick.
These are the 2 most overrated teams in the country.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness. Wait, where's the game? Is this like a tournament game or is it at score?
No.
It's a tournament game, all right.
At Indiana.
At Indiana? All right, then I'm going to take Marquette.
Makes sense.
Give me Marquette.
Okay. A Hoosier is a native inhabitant of Indiana. What's a batter logo? A golden eagle or a Hoosier? This game is at Memorial, whatever they call it. Whatever they call it. Whatever they call it. So, I'm going to go with Indiana. And I'm also going to take the Big Ten over the Big East because the Big East is just awful.
Well, if you look at what is it? CPI gives Indiana a 58.6% chance to win. If you add those numbers up, it equals 19. And if you add those numbers up, it equals 10. And it gives Marquette 41.4% chance to win. If you add it up, it equals 9. So Indiana will win.
They'll win 10-9?
Nope, they'll win.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, I'm going to take Marquette as well. Marquette. This is a toss-up. These are two pretty good teams. Langford for Indiana, good player. I think Marcus Howard's better.
The second best
No,
Langford in the Big Ten.
I'll take Marquette because Marcus Howard's a better player.
Okay, it takes a team. It takes a team to win. They don't have Juwan Morgan, do they?
Marquette is a better basketball team.
Or McSwain. Freddie McSwain.
He's terrible.
Who Dan Dockich said was their best player last year.
Well, next we've got a matchup of a couple blue bloods.
Okay, don't you ever say that word again because you don't even know what it means.
Number 15, Syracuse at UConn. This is a Cal game.
Okay, that S is the old Michigan State logo, just painted orange. That's what that is. Danny Hurley will have his UConn team ready, but that 2-3 zone that whatever his name runs, Boeheim, will stifle UConn's offense. Give me Syracuse.
UConn's a mess right now, the whole program. I'm taking Syracuse. That zone is just unbeatable. All right, Mike, you guys should know.
No, it's beatable with coaching.
All right, well, I don't know how much you know about that piece, but...
Well, let's see. Jim Calhoun just got his first win. Which is bad news for UConn, because they never won when Jim Calhoun was coaching.
What?
What? So I'm going to take Syracuse.
They never won anything with Jim Calhoun.
Jim Calhoun. Okay. We have another Big Ten Big East game here. Jim Calhoun, Ohio State. This is the Creighton. Coached up by
Chris, did you pick that game?
What?
Did you pick the last game?
Oh, sorry. I'm taking Syracuse. UConn is a great team. They're a solid team, tournament team. But
I see what you were trying to do there. I don't like your strategy. You're not gonna make the pick because you will just say whoever wins is who you picked at the end.
No, Syracuse is my pick.
Okay.
Moving to this game, Creighton, coached up by Coach McBucket, will host Ohio State. He's in some trouble. You got.
Is Doug McDermott still on Creighton?
I don't know.
Okay, if they don't have Doug McBuckets, I'm going to take Ohio State.
I'm going to take Creighton.
This is the Big Four podcast. You're supposed to pick the Big Ten teams.
I'm not sold on Ohio State.
Everyone doubts us every single year. Last year, this year, everyone's doubted us. We're making another run this year. C.J. Jackson, Caleb Weston, Joey Lane, the best bench player in America. Talk is back as the coach. We're winning this game. We're winning the Big Ten, and we're winning the national championship. Give me Ohio State. So Ohio State's just not a good basketball team. You're not a good basketball team. Creighton's a very good basketball team, and they're gonna blow the doors off Ohio State.
Okay, name one player on Creighton.
That's what he said about Cincinnati too. Creighton is better than Cincinnati. Creighton's a great team. They both have a C in their logo. That's why Ohio State's gonna beat them. Another Power 5 matchup. Number 13, Oregon visits Iowa.
Well, I picked the Big Ten team every single time, and I'm picking them again. Give me Fran McCaffrey and the Iowa Hawkeyes to pull off the upset at home. That crowd will be buzzing. Iowa, we'll get into the tournament. If my prediction is correct, that all 14 teams are going to get in the tournament, they got to win every single one of these out of conference games. So give me Iowa.
Bol Bol's going to have like 15 blocks this game. This isn't even going to be
Well,
close.
he's not even the best player.
Oregon's going to blow the doors off.
Well, Luka Garza's better than Bol, so he will be bullied by Luka Garza in this game. Because he's just better.
I was actually predicted to win this game. But I'm still taking Oregon. They're a much better team.
No.
Yes, they are.
Why is Iowa number 13 in the BPI then?
Shut up on the BPI. Yeah, BPI means a lot. Sorry.
It does.
They might be waving to those kids through the arena. But I'm still taking Oregon.
That's another reason why Ohio State's going to win, because we now have a kid that has an illness rooting for us. Okay, let's relax. Look who you got. Oregon. Okay. I will also take Oregon. They're just a better basketball team. This is going to be a very close game.
What does the BPI say? What does the BPI say?
I don't care what the BPI says. Iowa. It's a tough place to play. Very tough place to play. But give me Oregon. Well, the game's in Madison Square Garden, so.
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I may have to change my pick. I'm not changing my pick. Iowa's winning the entire thing.
You already picked Iowa. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I just said I'm keeping my pick. God.
Okay, great. Here's a big one.
Why are we picking this game?
Texas A&M visits Spokane. Take on number 3 ranked Gonzaga.
Yeah, why are we picking this game?
What do you got?
Well, Gonzaga has their top 4 players hurt to start the year. But it won't matter because Texas A&M is scarred from what Michigan did to them in the tournament. So they'll probably go 0-30 this year. Call it the tournament hangover. And Mark Few will outcoach whoever the Texas A&M coach is. Give me Gonzaga.
I'll take the Zag.
Gonzaga by 50.
And let me just remind you, Gonzaga has the most badass Bulldog logo in the entire country.
Okay.
This isn't even going to be close.
I'm taking Texas A&M because.
Oh my goodness.
Texas A&M.
You just don't like to admit that teams that don't play in a Power 5 conference are good.
Yeah, you're right. Texas A&M.
That's why you're last in picks every single time. That's why you never get them right, and that's why everybody calls.
Don't be mad about it. Be happy that he's picking stupid picks.
Give me Texas A&M because they're a Power 5 team and Gonzaga is not.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, the West Coast Conference is a Power 9 conference. So your point is invalid.
Yeah, dude, they had St. Mary's.
They have BYU.
So if Gonzaga plays Rutgers, is Chris going to take Rutgers? Yes.
The West Coast Conference has Pepperdine.
Gonzaga plays Illinois next Monday night. We're picking that game next week. I'm taking Illinois, just to let you guys know.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll move on. Next game on Michigan's schedule. This is the first game of the Basketball Hall of Fame.
I just want to say, all these Big Ten teams playing tough schedules, and Michigan's coming in here with a cakewalk every single time they take the court.
Well, you understand we play Villanova. We already picked that game, so.
Well, Villanova's not a good basketball team, so.
It's not such a tough schedule. We're playing Purdue out of conference. If you look at the Connecticut side of this bracket,
what?
obviously the tougher side. Other side has teams like Siena, Norfolk State, and shut up! I'm taking Holy Cross. Shut up! I'm taking Michigan. If you look at the Connecticut side of the bracket, they got George Washington, Michigan, South Carolina, and Providence.
Okay, so you're telling me Michigan gets to go to the little brother tournament, and Michigan State gets to go to the Las Vegas Invitational. Is that what you're telling me?
No, this is a good tournament. This is two good teams. We actually have the opportunity to play South Carolina possibly twice out of conference.
Okay.
That's unheard of.
South Carolina lost to a D2 school. Can we calm down?
What if we beat South Carolina twice? How good would that be?
Then you beat a team that lost to a D2 school, so it wouldn't mean anything.
I'm disappointed we're not in the Springfield side of it with Holy Cross, Siena, and Norfolk State. That would be a tough bracket to navigate through.
We played 2 out of 3 of those teams already.
Yeah, those are the campus tip-off games of that.
Wait, what bracket?
Right, get to the game.
There's a Connecticut bracket and a what bracket?
The Connecticut one and the Springfield, Massachusetts one.
Oh. Okay.
Just get to the games.
Okay, so who will win this game and who will win the Connecticut side of that bracket?
I don't know. Providence.
Michigan.
Okay. Mike, are you taking Michigan in this game?
Yes, but I'm taking Providence to win the tournament.
Okay, Providence is a good team. This is going to be a tough game for Michigan. George Washington's a sneaky team. They're a good team for the Atlantic 10, which is better than the conference that Zaga plays in.
No.
They're a quality team, so if Michigan loses, it's going to be like, oh, they're a good team. Well, George Washington is a quality team. They're a very good team.
What happens if
made a tournament a couple years ago?
What happens if Michigan plays Gonzaga and loses? What will he say?
Well, they don't have them on the schedule, so.
Well, what if they did though?
They don't. So, I'm taking Michigan. It's going to be a close game, though. It's a good team. Okay. So let's get into the second Ohio State game of the week. South Carolina State at Ohio State.
Are you kidding me?
South Carolina State's a good team. They're a good team. They play a very tough schedule. They play a lot of tough opponents. They play a very tough conference. You know, they made a tough out-of-conference schedule because they scheduled Ohio State. Very tough. But I think we're going to squeeze this one out against a very good team because we have a very good out-of-conference schedule. It's also a 2 o'clock game, which is a very tough game to play.
Just pick the game.
I'm going to take Ohio State.
I'm also taking Ohio State.
Part of the Buckeye Classic, by the way.
I'm also taking Ohio State.
Although Brutus almost got his head cracked by a nutcracker by Sparty, they will still crack South Carolina State's nuts in this game. Give me Ohio State.
Okay. By the way, I'd like to correct myself earlier. Stony Brook is also on the other side of that bracket. That's a really tough bracket, the Springfield bracket.
Stony Brook, who's going to win the America East?
Yeah, Stony Brook and Siena both beat George Washington.
Well, you just said Stony Brook's a tough team, so you just admitted the America East is better than the Big Ten.
What?
Yeah, well, we'll put this down on record.
Okay, then.
South Carolina State's graduation rate is 38%.
No way. No way.
And their acceptance rate is 95%.
I don't
South
believe
Carolina
that.
State's a good team.
I don't
It's a
believe
good
that.
team. I'll take Ohio State by 5 points.
Huh.
Okay. Our last game on the schedule. Michigan State at Tennessee Tech.
This game's at home, but whatever.
Nope, it's not.
Well, you look at Tennessee Tech. Their baseball team almost went to the College World Series. And they had 8 hitters on that team that hit over 300. They had a guy picked in the 20th round, the 36th round, and the 57th round of the MLB First Player Draft.
All
But,
that means they're a good team.
well, I mean, they're a really good team in baseball. They were the number 1 offense, averaging over 8 runs a game.
Just pick.
Unfortunately,
I'm taking Michigan State.
I am too.
this is not baseball. This is basketball. Did you guys know this is basketball and not baseball? Did you guys know that? If this was baseball, I would take Tennessee Tech. But it's not. So I'm taking Michigan State.
You guys better be careful here. Tennessee Tech is a tough place to play. I know that game's on the road.
Okay, on the slideshow it says at Michigan State.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to take Michigan State. It's going to be a very close game. Tennessee Tech's 15. So, can't sleep on it. You really can't.
Oh, come on. Have the
Michigan
balls to
State's gonna
pick
go
Tennessee Tech. Have the balls.
Tennessee Tech is a good team. And
I took Holy Cross. Have the balls to pick Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech just lost to Presbyterian by 15 points. They're a tough team. Michigan State is not going to be prepared. And they're going to be down by 10 points at halftime. They'll come back and win.
Okay.
Okay. So, that's going to do it. The Big Score Podcast, college basketball. We'll be back soon with our college football podcast to react to Michigan State's embarrassing loss to Ohio State.
That will not be on the slideshow.